And we are live. Good evening, Alejandro. How are you?
Good evening, Jay. I'm doing very well. Great to be connecting with you once again. Um, the captor is here to do what? To elevate you.
Hey,
Yes,
you.
definitely. I
I
can
love that.
I
I
can
love
tell
that.
I can tell everyone that before we actually came live, we had a great laugh. So I don't think that
Yes.
we're going to be laughing now because we already
No,
have our dose of laughing for the week. So
absolutely. Absolutely. It was laughing yoga. And, it took about a minute or two for us to connect and start talking. And then, I mean, my goodness, that was just such a funny joke. It was just, yeah, I'm going to be laughing about that on my way home today. And I wanted to share with you, Alejandro. I I love Mondays. You know me. You've known me for a while. Everybody that knows me know I love Mondays. And today,
listen. You love listen for everyone who's listening to us or paying attention. Uh, Jay loves Mondays,
yes,
Tuesdays,
yes,
Wednesdays,
yes,
Thursdays,
absolutely
Fridays,
the best.
even Saturday and Sunday.
I do. And when you and I were talking earlier today, when we wanted to go live initially at 7 a.m., we were busy on the computer, and I look up, and we had just gone off the stream yard, and I looked up, and here runs the cat, and there goes two dogs after it. And then I thought, oh my goodness, I have to probably help the cat, And then I looked up again, and the cat had decided to turn around. So here came the cat, and then there were the dogs. So everything went haywire today. Like, seriously, things were charged. The connection wasn't clear. The dogs were chasing the cats were chasing the dogs. But here we are, and we can still laugh about it. We can still smile because that's what the Captor Connection does. We elevate you. So, what topic would you like to discuss today?
Well, we already discussed several topics, but one, not that it is the most important one, no, because they are all equally important and
Yeah.
critical and essential for a full life. But
Mm-hmm.
if we don't have this one, then
Mm-hmm.
all the others, it doesn't matter about all the others, because if we don't have health, and if we are not fit, or if we don't live in a state of good energy, good
Yeah.
vitality, moving around, I mean, being active, then all the other ones, I mean, they just go by by the side. So we
The
have to
truth.
maintain good health and
Yeah.
good habits when it comes to health, maintaining health, maintaining a good level of fitness. So we're going to be talking about a little bit about health and fitness, and that's one of the topics of this upcoming Capture Connection conference number 2. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I mean, for some of the speakers who are going to be addressing this topic, because
Yeah.
they are the experts. I mean, they definitely. One in particular is Justin Wallaby. No, that he's going to be
Yes. Yeah.
Willoughby, that is going to be talking, and his story is absolutely. I mean, we shared with you a little bit of his story. I mean, the amount of weight that he lost, and now he is healthy and fit and ready to conquer the world. Now, in his previous state, no, he was not in any position to conquer anything. As a matter of fact, I mean, he was conquered by his condition. Now he becomes the conqueror. And that's what happens. I mean, Juanita, I mean, you are a martial artist. And as a martial artist, you have to maintain. I mean, yes, she's a martial artist. I mean, she's a weapon of mass destruction. I mean, she can kick anybody's uh, uh, rare view uh, in no time. In no time. Okay, but but you as a martial artist,
Yeah.
you cannot allow yourself to be unfit or unhealthy. So
Yes.
why don't you just go ahead and share a little bit about this topic? I mean, how important it is.
It's extremely important. I was actually talking to Justin Willoughby the other day, and we were talking about the different types of cardio that there are. And I also presented at my Meticulous Martial Arts Mastermind group. I did the training on Friday, and I talked about the different types of fitness because it takes a different level of fitness to do jiu-jitsu. Being on the mat is not the same kind of fitness to run 10 miles, to do kata, even to do kumite or weapons, because they all work different muscle groups. And that's why I like to combine a lot of different things when I do training. I am a Zumba instructor qualified, and I love to do Taibo, and I love Tabata. Tabata is one of my favorites, but I also like to run, and do some other cardio exercises here and there. So there's a lot of types of fitnesses out there. And are we really looking after ourselves holistically? Because is your mind fit? You can be fit physically as much as you want, but if you can't get yourself to get up and complete a task, for instance, if you're a procrastinator, how mentally fit are you? If you are not looking after your spiritual body, there's going to be something that's out of balance. So are you in connection, like I always say, with yourself and with the divine, what you call it, the higher power? I call God. Are you balancing those areas? And I watched a very interesting live by John Davis Jr., and he's one of our speakers at the KAPPTOR Connection Conference, and he was talking about how the mindset influences every single other thing that we do, and he's a specialist in health and fitness. So he's running a few days. I think it's a 5 or a 6 day program. Go check out his Facebook page, John Davis Jr. He is phenomenal. He addresses his clients in a holistic manner. He helps them to start here. And I believe that Justin Willoughby also does that because he had to have tenacity and a mind of steel, thoughts that were positive all the time to drop those 600 pounds. My goodness, how difficult that must have been to start that journey. So, for me personally, I like to incorporate a lot of different things, and I think of fitness not only as a physical thing, but as a whole body, soul, and spirit a place that we need to be at. And we constantly work at that. We have to constantly work different muscles in our lives, our mind, our body, our spirit, our soul. We have to be constantly working and doing introspection. If you want to go, I just had a wonderful interview with Justin Danforth, and he was talking about how he coaches his clients, and that also takes someone to mentor you and someone just to be your accountability partner. So yeah, that's a lovely to see that all these wonderful leaders in this industry, their thoughts come together.
Yes, and the important thing is that they put a lot of attention and a lot of emphasis into health and fitness. Most people in the world, I mean, they just go about their life. They go about their work, their activities, but they do not consider health and fitness something. I think that most people, they consider health and fitness when they become unhealthy. When they get sick, is that when they think about, oh my goodness. So I think that what we need to start doing is, let's not wait until we get sick. Let's consider health and fitness all the time. Let's incorporate that into a habit. Let's develop a habit of doing things. And you don't have to start by going to the gym for 5 hours and just killing it. No, 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 no. You can go, as a matter of fact, I mean, you can go to the gym and work out, but then when you're at home, don't be a couch potato. I mean, just work standing up. If you're going to sit down, put a timer, sit down and work for maybe 45 minutes or an hour. But then get up and then move for 5 minutes. Just get the body moving. And then you can go back and work for another hour and then get up. Get up, drink water, hydrate, look after that, because it's definitely an important part of business, of entrepreneurship, of any professional that wants to keep active, no matter the age. Then being healthy and fit, it's a great contributor to that.
I agree. You know, when you look after your health and your fitness, you have more energy for more things. You have, you know, the mental awareness that you need to have. You're sharp, you're on point because you're looking after yourself. And for many years, you know, it was considered to be a very selfish thing. It's not. It's really not. It's you investing in yourself so that you can pitch up better for others. So, health and
Yeah,
fitness ties in with time management. How are you managing your time? Times ties in with the art of delegation. Who are you delegating which tasks to? The list goes
yes,
on. It's part of your personal empowerment. It helps you
that's
to
right.
personally and professionally develop discipline because you have to put out that space for in the day to look after yourself. And
That's right.
ultimately, it helps you to scale your business. And those are our 6 topics. And that's why we
That's
chose them.
right.
So the Captor Connection is on a mission, and we are on a mission to elevate you.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And if you have not, uh, and you may have the question, well, how do I how can I be part of the conference? Well, how do I register? Is there a registration? I mean, can anybody go?
Yeah.
Well, yes, there is a registration. And so if you go to a PayPal and you put this email address, info at cityonahill dot co dot z, as in Zorro, a. Okay, so it's info at cityonahill dot co dot za, and then
Yes.
you just go there and pay the registration fee, which is it's almost nothing. I mean, it's $97, $97, and $97 will buy you 3 full days of an incredible experience. I mean, over 24 hours of pure gold. Now, if we were to charge you, listen to me very carefully. If we were to charge you
Yeah.
the rate that these speakers and we charge for an
Yeah.
hour of our time, it certainly would not be $97. It'd probably be close to $97,000. Okay, no, not quite, but it would be into the thousands of dollars. I mean, for that amount of time, for the content, for the speakers, for the the caliber of speakers. And so $97 is just almost nothing. I mean, we are almost given the conference for free. Okay, so go to that site, register, and we love to have you in the room, because it's an experience. You have to experience the Captor conference. Is like no other.
Absolutely, absolutely. Funny that you mentioned that. I'm glad that you mentioned that, Alejandro. I saw a video. It was one of those ads, YouTube ads before a song that I was listening to started, And Grant Cardone was actually on there speaking about, that he also wants to help other people. And guess what the price was for his program that is normally costs thousands of dollars. He made it $97 because he, like us, want to put good out into the world and help to
Yeah.
uplift the community and elevate people. And
Yeah.
I thought that was quite interesting because he can
Yeah.
charge thousands, but he also, like us, want to make a positive difference. So I was very happy to see that when that was transpiring. Yeah, the $97 will take you a long way, and you are going to learn so much, as are we. And we are going to have an
Yeah.
experience together as the KAPPTOR Connection team. And the KAPPTOR Connection team is growing and growing. Our audience, our members are growing. So do your payment there. Let me just put off my alarm. I don't know why I have an alarm 1 a.m. in the morning in South Africa. It's funny. But get your payment done and get your spot and make sure that you join us. You are not going to be sorry.
Of course not. Yes, just go for it because the Captor Conference is just around the corner. It's
Yes,
April the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th.
that's it.
And um, there's nothing better to do on those 3 days than to spend that weekend with all of us. I mean, is there
Absolutely.
anything better to do? No, 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 no. I mean, you just listen, you just go, you get a cup of coffee or a cup of hot chocolate. Maybe you
Yes.
get some snacks and then you are in front of your computer. I mean, you don't have to even listen, you don't have to go and get dressed. Well, I mean, just put on a shirt or a blouse, but that's it. And you can sit very leisurely, and then you can enjoy the Captor Conference. It's just going to be absolutely a wonderful experience. And I promise you that because we already had the conference number one,
Yes.
and that, I mean, that was a tremendous experience. And so
Bless.
with that, yes, with that in the back, now we're doing the second one. I mean, it's just going to be even better. And the third one, well, I'm not going to tell you about the third one because I mean you'll just have to wait. But it's just going to be absolutely
Surprises.
we. Oh my goodness, yes. So,
I agree.
anything else, Jay, that you want to add before we wrap it up?
I just want to say, to the audience, have a wonderful Monday and make it a good one. And, look after your health and fitness. It's not something to gamble with. Make sure that
Yeah.
you're spending enough time doing the right things. Sleep is very important, drinking water, exercising, and then, of course, also balancing your mind. So make sure if you are an overthinker, this is for your health and fitness as well. If you're an overthinker, you need to write things down so that they can get onto paper so that you can release them. If you're an underthinker, and believe me, there is such a thing as an underthinker, you need to read more. So look after your mental space as well. That's part of your health. And we will be back tomorrow with another live from the KAPPTOR Connection. Thank you so much, Alejandro.
Thank you, Jay. All the best. Be well.
Bye. You too. Bye.